Welcome back to the Fight Room. I'm your host D'Angelo, and we're going to get straight into the breaking news. This is crazy. Jake Paul versus Canelo Alvarez. It's apparently a done deal according to Eddie Hearn, alright? We've been hearing rumours, but now it looks like the fight is actually happening. And the thing is, for me, what makes it even crazier, you guys should know Canelo was supposed to fight Terence Crawford, right? That fight was reportedly done. And now, out of nowhere, we're hearing the Terence Crawford fight is off. And Jake Paul is in. And then I heard the other day, I was supposed to record this video yesterday, right? But no. Then I hear Canelo has signed a 4-fight deal with Riyadh Season. I saw Turkey Al Sheikh's video. Apparently, he's fighting in May. I can't remember the other dates. But he's got a 4-fight deal for this year. Okay? But this video is about Jake Paul versus Canelo. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment for predictions, anything like that. Anything box related, drop a comment. We're a new channel, appreciate all the love. Without further ado, we're going to dive straight in. What we're going to talk about is why did Canelo pick Jake Paul over Terence Crawford? How much will they both be making in this fight if it is 100% going to happen? Okay. Who else will be on the undercard? And does Jake Paul have any chance against Canelo? We're going to get straight into it. First things first, why did Canelo pick Jake Paul? Let's be real, yeah? It all comes down to business. Number one, it's a bigger money fight. Like it or not, Jake Paul sells fights, okay? And that's the truth. You've seen it. He's a YouTuber. He's an entertainer. He knows how to sell fights. Canelo knows this will bring massive pay-per-view buys. I mean, Crawford is a pound for pound great, but his fights don't generate anywhere near the same numbers as Jake Paul. Okay? Bearing in mind, apparently this fight is going to be streamed on Netflix, alright? Number two, lower risk, higher reward. Okay? Canelo versus Crawford is a legacy fight. Canelo versus Jake Paul is a money fight. And let's be honest, Canelo isn't losing this. He's not. Well, I say that, but at least he shouldn't be. Number three, Jake Paul's hype train. You can say what you want about Jake, but he's coming off a win against Nate Diaz. He's fought Mike Tyson. And he has been calling out Canelo for years. And now it's actually happening. Okay? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know, okay? We're going to get a little discussion going in the comments down below. And I'm moving on to the second part. If the fight is really happening, you better expect insane money. The amount of money they're going to be getting for this is absolutely insane. Okay? Canelo made $45 to $50 million versus Charlo, okay? And against Jake Paul, he's probably looking between 75 to 100 million. That is minimum with pay-per-view cuts, okay? Jake Paul, on the other hand, he made around 10 million versus Nate Diaz. But against Canelo, he is probably walking away with 20 to 30 million easily, okay? This is where things get interesting, right? If the fight's happening under the Zone or Matchroom, which I don't think it will be. I think it's under Netflix. I saw a couple posts about that. But if it's under the Zone or Matchroom, okay, for the co-main event, what I would like to see and what the fans would like to see, we don't know what they're going to do. But for the co-main event, if the Zone is involved, Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia rematch. We could expect to see Logan versus a boxer. We could potentially see Nate Diaz versus Masvidal in a crossover boxing match. Or we could see one of the Misfits boxers coming over and seizing the opportunity on that amazing event. You saw Aiden Ross's boxing event he did. Dina Great was on there. B. Dave was on there. So Misfits are now open to letting their fighters fight elsewhere to build up their portfolio, build up their fans, and just make a bigger name for themselves. Okay? The Zone, if it's on the Zone, they'll want it to be a huge event. So, whatever it is, expect it to be a stacked undercard. Now we're moving on to the fight prediction. Does Jake Paul have a chance? Alright? Let's be honest. Canelo should absolutely smoke Jake Paul, right? Jake is actually decent for an influencer boxer, sorry. You gotta agree. But the thing is, he's versing Canelo Alvarez. A 4-division world champion. You gotta remember that. And in my opinion, the only way Jake survives is if Canelo carries him to keep the fight going and make it entertaining, or Jake plays ultra defensive and avoids the early damage. But realistically, if this is no rig, no nothing, I think, in my opinion, Canelo should knock him out between 3 to 4 rounds. My final thoughts, is this good or bad for boxing? Some people are going to be furious about this fight, saying it's a joke, it's a cash grab, bad for the sport. Others will love it because it's entertainment, it's drama, and to be honest, it's going to get a lot of eyes on the sport and get people talking. What do you guys think? Is it a legit fight? Is Canelo just collecting an easy paycheck? Just let me know in the comments. And that's it for today's video. That's my prediction. Everything inside details, all I've seen. But yeah, that's it for today's video. All I'm saying is, Eddie Hearn, there's a video of it. He is confirmed. From what he has heard, the fight versus Jake Paul is a done deal. And then again, I've seen from Turkey Al Sheikh, unless this is going to happen on Riyadh season, I don't know. And it's supposedly supposed to happen in May. Okay? Just keep that in mind, right? But yeah, let me know your opinion in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, you're new to the fight room, welcome. Drop a sub. If you're new, drop a comment, drop a like, do all that good stuff. And yeah, make sure to turn on the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. This has been the fight room. I've been D'Angelo, and we're out. Take care.